I told you I was gonna come live yesterday. I did go live yesterday. I did. I'm gonna go live again today. I just want y'all to make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on. Y'all know today is a loving day, the loving spirit of energy, right? um, Greetings everybody. I'm Dr. A. Um, I just finished with great clients, and hopefully I brought something to their energy. Hopefully. Um, but today is definitely a great day. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing fine today. Ooh, it's 8 o'clock. Golly. Woo. I got 30 more minutes and I'm gonna be heading on home in a little while. I have to start dinner and things like that. So hopefully everybody is in a good place today in their lives, and hopefully we can make some changes here because I'm excited for this year around. How you doing? Don't need oil. I gotta get my oil. I gotta get my oil from her. I'm running out. I'm gonna have to get my oil. Now this is the one thing I do have to purchase. But nevertheless, I gotta get one of these. I gotta get. I'm not only the president, but I'm a client of myself. I need to get some of this stuff and take home with me and be putting oil on my dang on scalp. Cause my dang on scalp is something else. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Can y'all tell me what y'all day was like or what y'all doing and what y'all gonna be doing today? Um, right now, I'm doing I got a couple of things in. I got this kit, this boss. Now Wink Boss kit. And I got this. I had a client come in. She came in before I could even get my little stuff out. I got a little hand where you can put your little hands in here. Um, Boy, I'm so glad I wasn't. And I got this coming out. I don't know where to put this at. So I guess I'm gonna put this somewhere. Um, I'm gonna start. I gotta start doing this. I'm just trying to get these nails. As soon as I get these nails out of the way, because I got so much to do with these. As far as these nails are concerned, I got so much. How you doing, Elizabeth? How you doing, little sis? I don't, you know how some people be so offended, you call them auntie or you call them granny. That don't bother me. You know what I mean, Elizabeth? I just be happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be my age. I don't know why people get so offended when people call them ma'am or older or this or that. People really be freaking out about that, but I embrace it. But I don't know where to put this at. Where should I put this little bowl with the nails? I don't even know where to put it. If I put it on my desk, it's gonna, I don't know. I got so much stuff. I really tried to. Oh, I got a space right here. I really am trying to keep my stuff a certain way, but child, I just find myself I have so much stuff, it just don't make no sense. I really don't, I'm not buying nothing else. I promise you. I got some stuff coming after I get done with that stuff. I'm not gonna buy nothing else for a little while. I'll probably buy herbs. That's the one thing that I need to get. I need to not buy them, but I gotta send my cousin. I need some more moringa. I need more of that because I'm out. And I'm gonna have to buy some. They scared of aging, but it's life. Exactly. Look, I'm not afraid of aging. I don't, first of all, I don't even look my age. Number one, I'm 52. Um, and I enjoy being older. I don't want to be 34 no more, cause I went through it. I don't want to be 40. I don't went through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with being old as long as I don't have to have no depends. I'm okay. Long as I could go to the toilet bowl without having plugs and stuff hooked onto my body. I feel like I'm blessed. And even if I had to, I still would say I'm blessed. Where the heck is, I'm looking for some, now I'm looking for my little tape. I had my little tape. But I'm gonna put everything. I got a lot of things in here already. QR code, but I don't have enough. How you doing, A? Yeah, I think it's a blessing as well. I can't find my tape. You know, I don't know what I did. I had some tape here. I had some tape a minute ago, but I don't know what I did with them. I'm gonna have to look for it. I got so much going on. I told you I was gonna do a live where I just come live and I do like some venting, or I just tell y'all what I'm doing with my business or something that we could just have a regular conversation. I just found my nail oil. I made some nail oil for people. You know what I'm saying? So I still got a lot of product. I still got a lot of nails. I still got to put these dang on things up, because when I tell people that I'm get into healing, I really am, healer, because also people need to get the dead skin off their nails, you know. So I definitely believe of that component. So I wanted to, like, when I said I wanted to get into the healing business, I wanted to get into all aspects of healing, whether that be your hair, your skin, well, they all connected, right? Your hair, your skin, your mental, your psychological, your energy, that kind of thing. I wanted to get in all of that. Look at the new product, the new, I got, this is a box. So I got a new, make it into my box. Isn't that pretty? That's my sign. I got a door sign also as well. And then I got this. Pretty cool, right? So anyway, I'm excited about that. That just came today. But I wanted something bigger, so I had to, because I had something back there, but I'm running out of those. So I got to get my sign. I got to go out here and get my sign. I don't know where my tape is. I don't know. I guess I have to look for it. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my sign. I'm going to take y'all with me. I'm going to go get my sign in case somebody try to get me. I'm going to take y'all with me. Y'all call the law. Y'all know my address. Call the law. Somebody try to come out here and get me. No, I'm just playing. I'm getting my sign. See my little sign? This dang on thing. Because I'm about ready to be closing 8:30. I just had my last client for the day leave. This is my door. My notary should pick back up in a little while. And see, I put my sunglasses with my sunglasses because I had them separate. I had them on the doors. So I got my, see, like my logos. So I'm pretty much closed. Technically, I extended my hours to 30 more minutes. How you doing, Joel? So, bless you back. Okay. But I can't find my tape. That's really gonna bother me. Have y'all ever just came across something? Have you just know that you had something in the area and now you can't find it? I hate when I do that. And I'm always I swear, when I lose something, it just be like I don't know. I just had some tape. I promise you, I had some tape earlier because I was putting up stuff. Hold on, I gotta go in here with my son. Is that tape right there? That's not tape. That's the tape measure. That's tape measure. Hand me that. That's some tape, but that's not the tape I was looking for. Where your Xbox? Turn it back on. Anyway, y'all ain't see my son, did you? Hopefully y'all didn't. Cause I don't like showing him. I don't show him. Anyway. So yeah, I can't find, I gotta get I have to get a couple of herbs today. I gotta send off to my cousin a couple of herbs. Give me a second here. I gotta try to walk past so you can't see my child. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get out of here. Okay. All right, there we go. How you doing, Darla? So, yeah, I'm doing all of this stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all. Because if one person, like some people might come into my business, they might not. I'm gonna have to advance my sign. See, that version I showed y'all was an advanced part of my sign, but I gotta get another. I'm gonna get another sign. I'm gonna make another sign to set out in the grass where people can see it from their cars. I know y'all can see my little gray hair, honey. Yes, baby, I got gray hair, honey. Just around the sides. But I've had gray hair all my whole life almost, to be honest, right? But I also have. I'm also got to get another sign. I'm going to get another sign, but I'm going to have a different kind of sign that's going to talk about everything that I do. I wish I could find my that particular tape that I found. I found that tape, man, and that tape really was making me happy. You love my color scheme? I want you to help me redecorate my family room. Okay. Well, what color are you trying to do? I will. What color are you trying to do, Darla? What color do you what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Because I like my house, I don't know. I've tried to do solid colors, but I don't know. I get in the mood. I promise you next time my next design for my room is going to be, I'm going to do red, purple, and black. I'm going to do it completely. I'm going to do solid colors. This tape. This one I don't like this tape. This tape like this is you want purples and blues. No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound crazy. It sounds right on point. Purples and blues. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got something in my head that, as you said, those colors. I got something in my head that I think will be cute. Like some nice little blanket, like some nice little nice little curtains and stuff. I hate this tape, y'all. This tape gets on my nerves. How you doing, Joe? Yeah, so this gets on my nerves. I hate this tape. Look at this. Now I gotta make this do what it do. I want my other tape. My other tape was so crazy that it just worked. And now this is gonna be, look at it. It's not hitting. It's not hitting. I wish I could find my other tape. That's gonna really bother me. I don't know what I did with it last. I wonder if it's over here. Nope. It is not over here. Y'all know I got dinner cooked already, right? I did dinner earlier. I just gotta add. I'm gonna add some more stuff to it. But we ate dinner for lunch and lunch for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Lunch for dinner. So, but if my son get hungry when we get home, I will have something else for him to eat. I don't just do the whole My Jazzy Life thing where she don't feed her children. I don't know what that's about. But that just, after looking at that on the video, that really helped me to see how people really are. Oh, I ain't gonna tell y'all what the tape was. I'm embarrassed. It's right here. It was right in front of my face. It was with my little coffee cup. That is too funny. But yeah, I'm gonna get this little. I like this tape because it comes right off, and you don't even have to use scissors to cut it. Now I said that, but now it's acting like I need scissors. There we go. Okay. See, I just put this like this. I'm gonna stick this on her. Stick this like her. And I'm gonna get some QR codes. Some people have like this one, like I said, my little manager for my business. You know, she had some suggestions. She was telling me that I should take all these little things off that it's annoying, make them more like this and type them up or whatever. But I don't know. I will eventually do it, but you know, right now, ain't nobody doing all that. You know what I mean? Now I'll probably put something on here and just to explain to people what this does and things like that. But, oh, I mean, I stuck this in the wrong area, number one. What? Oh, here it is over here. My little cubicle bowl right here. I just stick this right here. Oh, oh, something fell. It's a fly in here too. It's a fly in here. Here's my candle. My candle's falling down. Lord have mercy. Let me put my candle back up here. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. I don't know why I'm acting like this takes so much concentration just to put this dang on thing on here, but apparently it does. Apparently it does. Apparently I have to think to put this on here. I done messed up my little thing. I don't know why I like little tacks. They make me happy. I don't know what that's about. That's something that I need to discover why I like that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this right here. I don't know, put this right there. People can see a bird cage. They can't see it all the way over there. Okay. I'm gonna have to move this stuff because I moved this from over there. So I'm gonna have to move this. I had to move this. I'm gonna move this a little bit closer so people can see over there, but they can't see my little African medallions over there. So I have to move this. I'm gonna have to move some of that stuff over here and put it maybe on the wall or something over there. See, or I didn't show y'all the switch up. See, I changed the layout. Okay, y'all remember that it was a little table right here. It was a little table right here, right? And so now it moved from that little table to this table, okay? I changed this. Did your hubby hide the good tape? No, that was me. That was me. I just found it. And so I moved this. I flipped the couches around. I kind of made it like the energy, the feng shui kind of deal. So I just need to change this around. Okay, there we go. Change that good energy around. There we go. Anyway, I did the couches a different way. I set this couch over here and I kind of slayed it to the one side. Looks fashionable. Thank you, Ian. And then I put this this little ottoman like this. And then I see the child came in here today and she sat in this my little meditation chair. So she sat in this is real comfortable too, by the way. So she sat into this chair. And then I moved this table from over here to over here. And then I flipped this table around. Okay. And then this stayed the same. I moved the chair. A client said really a man came in here and he was kind of different. And he sat right here and he's sitting right next to me. And I was like, look, I don't want nobody sitting that close to me. So what I did was I put this little table right here. You love the look. It looks very inviting. Oh, well, thank you. And so I put the eyelashes and stuff like right here on this table. And then I put some of the eyelash kits like this. Like I got, different kits. I got like this little kit right here. I gave this lady, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but she used to be my nail tech a long while ago. And she moved back to her country. So I sent her, her daughter does my nails now. Anyway, I gave her daughter a small amount of money and she hooked me up, you know what I mean? Because she right there where they make this stuff at. So I was able to get these kinds of stuff, these kinds of things, you know what I mean? This is an eyelash with the tweezers kit. So I'm able to do all this stuff. I'm able to, anyway, so let me finish showing y'all the layout. I start talking. So anyway, I put some of the products here on my desk. You know what I mean? And this. And so I also put some more eyelashes over here. And then my nails on this side. I like did some cute nails and stuff. And I'm going to put the URL code on the nails where they could just go there and click on the product and see how it looks, right? So I'm going to go through that. I just got to get all the nails done. I know you said, Doctor, you should do it all at once, but it's not that easy, okay? So this table is typical. This table is typical. But this is the new table I was telling y'all about. This is the 6-foot table. So I put this here. I made some more rings. I did my own rings. I took another jewelry class because I can't do it by myself. The lady helped me to do it. So she kind of gave me a thing to go by. And so I did these little rings. These are copper rings. They're great for healing. Okay. Great for healing. And then so I changed the layout of this table because all this stuff that was right here on this table, some of that came from over there. So I kind of moved, I swapped tables, but yet I did the same thing. And then I put, like I was telling y'all, the glasses, my little turnabout. See, like my logo, all this $5. So I just put all the glasses and stuff together. So I'm still working. I'm trying to get it all right here. And this is just the front part. The back part is where people, the other area. Once we get that truck, once the truck come out the shop, the ex-owner is getting it fixed for us. Well, he's fixing it because he's he's our mechanic. So he's fixing that truck. Once we get our truck out, we're going to, my husband's going to take all the letters that's in the back because that's what's kind of holding up my little space. So that's what I'm waiting on. Because I don't want to necessarily, if I take somebody back there, I take them back there, but I prefer to have all that already done. Okay. So that's kind of where I'm at. So that's, a couple of things I got. So some of the UR codes is already out. Like this one. Like it say scan me. So that's how the UR codes will look, and so all they got to do is walk past and do that. So I'm really excited about that. And I got my new packaging. See? Pretty cool, right? I feel like I dropped something. I don't know what it dropped. So it's kind of hard to... Because I feel like I got so much stuff where I really need more space. I really need more space, but I don't want to open this up because that's my son's private little area. And then in the back, that's where I deal with my clients. And I don't have, once the letter come out from back there, I can put more stuff back there. But I don't necessarily want to walk people back there unless they get in services back there. And that's where I do the chakra cleanse, the meditation, and all that good stuff back there. And this is like the life coaching and everything, like the readings and the, counseling that I do right up here. This is where people will sit at. Right? So I'm just kind of working my way to getting this stuff done. This is where I'm going to kind of somewhat detox this table. I'm going to take some of these candles off of this table because this is a lot. This is a lot of... I got candles. These are crystals and candles, but I want to kind of minimize. Maybe I'll do a candle. I could put some of those candles. That light just went out. Y'all know I'm still waiting on them lights to get here. I don't know what's taking my husband so long, but whole nother conversation. But I do have an area where I put the candles, but some of these candles I'm probably going to put on this shelf or whatever because it's a lot to sit on this table. With the crystals, it's a lot. This table looks a little jumbled up, and I don't want the table to look quite jumbled up. Even my my sage table, but I have so many sage. I have so many different types of sage that I can't help but to have all this sage and stuff over here. So I have to kind of get that at a minimum. Oh, and I did me some new business cards too, y'all. Let me show y'all my business cards. I'm not going to say I worked hard on them because I didn't. That would be a total lie, but I was just like, So I did this, and then I did this. So I got, one color on one side and the other one, because I have the two main businesses that, one on one side and the other one on the other side. So it's separate. So I'm going to finish doing this kit. Putting these little kits together because I still got to do these. I got to still do some of this other stuff. Like I got to put these in one thing. I have no idea where I'm going to stick these at. I don't know what I'm gonna how I'm gonna do a presentation of these. I guess I'm gonna put it in one of these little areas. I guess I get like a little jar and stick 'em. I go to Family Dollar, the Dollar Tree across the street. I'll get a little jar, you know, maybe decorate it or something, or put the logo sticker on there and just stick it in the jar. That way people can choose, you know, what they want. These are concerned, and that's basically what I'm gonna do. For the most part, I still gotta do the nails. I still gotta make these nails. I sell these like little toenail thingies, and I'm like, you know, even I've been getting my nails done for a very long time. But one thing I didn't know in getting your nails done for a very long time, I didn't know they made fake toenails. I know y'all gonna say, how did you not know that? I didn't know that because I never had to get none. And when I had, don't get it twisted, I've injured my toe, my big toe, or you know, I broke 3 toes before, but they grew back. You know what I'm saying? So I never had to get no fake ones. How you doing, Latoy? Welcome to the Mixed Fleeky Palace. So yeah, so I'm kind of like that. I'm kind of like that. I don't know. It's been a lot of stuff, a lot of mess going on here on YouTube. Are all your nails super long? No, they not really long. I know you're gonna say my hand. I need to moisturize. I know you're gonna say, Dr. A, you got all this moisturize. You make body butters, and why your hands so dry? Because I'm always washing them. And I gotta put some black seed oil on them today, so they're a little bit softer. Because early this morning they was a lot rougher. But I gotta heal my hand back. I gotta heal this little area right here because I wash my hands a lot. I wash my hands a lot, and I drink a lot of water. So it's not that. So I have to get my nails and stuff back together, and it's just weird how how dry my hands get at times. But yeah, okay. I just can't do extra long nails with the animals. Yeah, this is not that long. This is like midway. I mean, this nail is probably, you know, I got different. My nails look different, but they're not long. They're not really long. I got them cut. I'm gonna have to get them cut again. How you doing, warrior? You seem to be holistic side of health. Yeah, yeah, I am. I'm a holistic healer. Yeah, I know I come up here and I act a fool, a lot, act silly and stuff like that, but that's just YouTube. You know, when you get on YouTube, you know, I think it's I'm being myself, but at the same time, I'm doing a portion of me, right? When I come up here and I get to talk about these mommies, I'm doing a portion of what I would tell my clients. Some things I would tell my clients, and I would have a straight conversation. I would have a straight conversation with them on whatever it is I need to, whatever it is. Hold on, y'all. Dr. A, you looking very Valentine. I know, pretty Valentine's Day. Yeah, and I got on red pants. I got on red jeans. Hold on, I had to pick up I'm dropping stuff on the floor. Yeah, this was my Valentine's. You remember this was last year's, I think this last year or 2 years ago jacket that I wore, that I said I was going to wear for Valentine's Day, and I wind up not wearing it on Valentine's Day. It's your YouTube persona. We get it. Right. Yeah, that's my YouTube persona, but some of it's me. I'm not going to act like it's not me because I do get on here and I will clown and act a plum fool. And I came on here and embarrassed myself, right? I came on here and embarrassed myself and probably made spectacles, you know, but it's all in YouTube fun, you know. And then it's been times where I had to, when my foot was to the fire, you know. And I don't have a problem. I think a lot of times people have a problem with putting their foot to the fire though. But I'm really one of them people. I really don't care. I just, you know, I understand human people are flawed. I mean, and I'm definitely flawed, right? We all flawed, which is why I can come up here and talk about these women, because, you know, me and my younger energy was something else, honey. You know what? To be able to view the page of phenomenal goddess of a woman, that's much more than anyone could ever say for. Um, and it's my pleasure to be a witness to your greatness. Oh well, thank you. That's beautiful, Jackie. Well, thank you. Um, hey Derek. But yeah, I'm just myself. That's a beautiful jacket. I know this jacket is funny. I know it got a lot going on. Shoot, but I like it because I was gonna wear it for a Valentine's Day show, and I just didn't wear it for Valentine's Day. I just kind of wore it before. I think I wore it ahead of time because I didn't feel like wearing it on Valentine's Day. I don't even celebrate holidays, number one, but it just is what it is. So I gotta take a picture. This is a lot of work. Being a business owner, and I'm not really a picture or imagery type of person. I didn't get like that. I usually just take a picture. Either you want it or you don't. But actually, now I had to get into the whole photography of it all. Not really photography, but just taking a picture of it, and trying to present it. I could give you a reason to celebrate Rage Valentine's Day. I'm already married, so rage. I don't think I really want rage. I mean, no, thank you. I don't want no rage. No, that's no, thank you. Um, have you that about not streaming? I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean? Um, when you witness a true story of beauty, you should be told nothing less about herself. The outside is evident, but what is on the inside, it should be held as a national treasure. Okay. Um. So yeah, I'm kind of on a level of just trying to. My parents are getting divorced, and I just found out today. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. The platform. Oh, the platform is why not. Okay, what not? Okay, thank you. Oh, and please, thank you for clarifying that. 'Cause I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, thank you. No, I've never heard. Obviously, right? Because I'm like, what are you talking about? Never heard of it. You know. Thanks for sharing me. Please tell me about these kind of platforms. Tell me more about that. What not? Doctor. Got some admirers in the chat. Girl, I don't did you Darla girl start teasing me, y'all. Y'all gonna make me Darla start teasing me. Darla would tease you on the side. You know what I mean? Um, but no, I've never heard of what's not. Tell me about what not. Tell me about that. That sounds. I'm intrigued a little bit, just a little bit of intrigued energy there. I'm gonna be leaving out in a minute though, cause I ain't gonna be up in here all night like I was last night. Last night I was in here way too long, and I said I ain't doing that tonight. I knew that, but I didn't get a chance to really get much done today. I did come in here late. I came in here late, and then I had a client that was here a while. You know what I'm saying, which is a good thing for me, right? And then we did a whole family count session, right? Um, so yeah. So anyway, I've excited about that. So it seemed like I've been meeting this lady. I've been seeing this lady been coming in for like the past 2 Saturdays. I think that's a good thing. I just want to help her, and hopefully I'm able to help her. Hopefully we go to the healing. I love to see when my clients get healed or whatever. I know some people be like, keep coming back so I can get money, but it ain't just about that. I also like to see the progression of people. If I don't see progression of people, I'm not gonna keep seeing them, because I would like to see the progression. You fell asleep you fell asleep last night, girl. I wish I would have. I wish I would have fell asleep last night. My husband felt the waves last night. I was like, okay, well, I have to get off of here. I could already tell his energy. He came in like, get your butt off of that line. Yeah, I have a website. I don't have none of my nail stuff on my website just yet. It's just on Facebook. But yeah, I have a website. I throw my website in here. How do you type your stuff in here? I don't even know how to type your stuff in here. Yeah, it's www.a as in apple, S as in Sam, K as in kite, 314 life as in what we live, right? .com. So you can go there and check out what I got over there. Cause I got some really good stuff on my website. I don't have the nails up there yet. I have a couple nails, but I don't have it on there like I want to. I'm trying to get everything on here because I don't know. We'll see. I don't have. Oh man, I'm dropping stuff in here. Wait a minute, hold on. Shoot, I didn't drop some. I didn't drop some of this. I didn't drop one of these dang on one of these little things in here. Okay, why do you need to be logged back in your game? Are you trying to download something that you shouldn't be downloading? Why did your Xbox cut off?
I was trying to go back to YouTube.
Well, that's probably why it cut off then. Yeah, I log you. You got to give me a few seconds, sir. I got you though, okay? Give me a second because I'm dropping everything. I'm trying to make sure. I want to focus on one thing at a time because if I get to focusing on other stuff, I'm going to mess up, okay? Because you know I get to moving fast. But I got you, okay? Give me a second. All right, okay. Hold on because I'm dropping product. Hold on. See, I'm dropping stuff. Hit the like button, y'all, because I'm just talking my ish. You subscribed and look forward to seeing things in the future for future streams. Yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna be talking now my channel. Listen, now when I come up here, you probably will enjoy my normal conversations. But when I come up here, now we talk about I'm in a particular sector for now. I'm not boxed into that sector now. I'm not. I don't want to be boxed into that sector because I want to explore. We're gonna do door to explore, and we're gonna be exploring other sectors. And by us doing that, you want to give me that controller without showing your face though. You can give it to me now, and I'll do it. Thank you, Joe. So I'm in other sectors. So, with that said, so predominantly for now, I ain't gonna say predominantly, but what I do talk about, I talk about these mommies, and it is not, my tone ain't exactly as positive as it probably should be. And it's not, thank you, it's not as positive as it should be, and I will admit to that. I will admit to that. Oh, I can't show you. I'm just ready to show y'all the code and stuff. Y'all be to talk myself. Okay. So yeah, anyway, so that's not the most positive thing that you may see on here. And people have already came on here and they like, Dr. A, we like you, but we don't like when you talk about the mommy. So some of that, that aspect may not be for you, but the other part, when I come up here and we talk about other stuff and I show you what I've done new to my business or something like that, that might be something that you'd be interested in. But when I get to coming up here, sometimes I get coming up here and I get talking crazy. I'm just gonna be honest. I get on here and talk crazy and I start dragging, and it's just, it's all entertainment and fun, and you know what I'm saying, for the most part. But hey, doing pineapples, girl, you know what day it is, honey. I had a client. I had to light some sage while she was here. Baby, I had to light some sage while she was here. But anyway, yeah, so I get to getting on here and I get the clowning. You know what I'm saying? It's just all in fun. It's all entertainment. It's just all me talking, me, as Darla said, me throwing out a different persona of Dr. A. That ain't really who. Well, it's some of me. It's some of me. Now, for the most part, I'm a chill person. Now, do I get a little uppity? Can I go off on people? Yeah. But I don't like to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like it, but sometimes it's necessary. You know what I mean? Sometimes people need to get gone off on sometimes people need that tough love. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself and call it as you right, and see you trying to be humble. We all are human. Exactly. Yeah, I'm humble. I think I'm humble for the most part. I'm not really, but sometimes I'm a Taurus. Sometimes I get in my ego. Like all of us, I have an ego. um I definitely have an ego, and sometimes my ego can be off the chain. Sometimes, you catch me on the right day. Sometimes my ego, if I'm on the brink of greatness, you know what I'm saying. I have this saying. Well, I feel like I'm on the brink of greatness, and sometimes my husband try to put that brink of greatness out, because he says that my brink of greatness sometimes take me to be up in here a long time. If I'm creating something, like I can create a new herb. I make a new tea. I create a new tea. And sometimes that requires me to be in here a little bit longer than what I have to be, because sometimes I don't get creative till everybody get out of my face. Till my business is closed, and I get a little inspirational, and I start creating. So these are toenails. I'm like, man, they say that they nails, but these look like toenails. Now, if somebody's finger look like this, they need to go to the doctor. But if they want to make it, I need to put toe on it. They want to make it their toes, baby. But who am I to tell somebody not to make it their toes? But it look like toenails to me. You know what I mean? Now, who finger is this big? Now, you tell me. Who finger is this big? Look at this. This is like a big toe. Am I right? Do y'all agree that this is a big toe? This big toe action. See, my nails. I got my nails done. I forgot to tell you, I got my nails done, honey. I needed them done. Shoot. I got some, my hands done been through all kind of stuff. Like, I don't even have no fingerprints. I done burnt myself so many times. I don't have fingerprint. Listen now, look at her. Those are for sausage fingers. Exactly. These look like toenails. Look at this. This look like toenails. You trying to say Chrissy can use these? Well, I'm sorry. I'm just playing, Chrissy. Don't be mad at me. Like, I don't think these is toes. I mean, I don't think this is for fingers. I think these for toes. Now, but people can do whatever they want to with them. They look like toenails to me now. They look like I put them on. I put one on my toe. I didn't put them on. I just kind of, I didn't use it. I'm not gonna sell it, obviously. But I did take one of these, not these in particular, but another one of these that's the same size as these, and I put them on my toes, and they fit my toes. This fit my toes. Okay, this fit my big toe. Now, I don't know what kind of toe this is for people, but I don't know what your hands look like this, then you need to go talk to somebody. That's what you need to do. Now, look at this other one. Now, this looks like toes. Now, who fingers look like this? Now, let me show you the other finger. I mean, the other toenail. Like, look. This looks like a toenail. This looks like even my little toe. This fit on my little toes. Hold on. It's hard to grab it. I'm going to be nice. Okay, see? Now look. Now look. Whose finger is this small? This is a pinky toe. This is your pinky toe. This is a pinky toe. Look, this don't fit on. Look at this. This does it fit on my pinky toe? No. This is a pinky toe. Okay? All right? So I'm doing this. I'm just putting all the nails and stuff on my desk, so when people come in, they can grab them or whatever. So, hopefully women of, and I'm telling you, if I go out and get that eyelash technician certification, that'd be cool. Yeah, those are yeah. I think so. Don't these look like they're the lady that sent me these, she said they for fingers. I said, well, if somebody's fingers look like this, they need to go see somebody. Look at this. Don't they look like toes? Look. Oh, I'm dropping on my desk. My desk clean though. I got my desk clean. It's all wiped down. It don't look trifling no more. Hey, NFL player for an edit. I don't know, honey. I don't watch NFL. I'm scared. Yeah, that's a toenail. This is a toenail. Well, I'm working with, hey, people can do whatever they want to with it, okay? Listen, who am I to tell people what they need to do with their toenails? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta tell nobody what to do with their toenails, honey. They gonna do what they want to do with their toenails. But I'm just gonna tell you, I've been looking at what's going on in the streets. What's going on with Peach? Man, that is going crazy. Peach done lost a channel off of TikTok. She had 1 million followers. I said, well, couldn't be me. I would get, if you gotta do what it takes to keep them followers, honey. You can't go out there and start cursing people out and going off and being disrespectful to people's children. Right, he's a scam. Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, pineapple, because I don't know, hey, I'm not as into YouTube. Y'all know more, more about YouTube than I do. So I just let you be. You hear me? You know how when you have a mod like you or somebody like you that knows the YouTube stuff, you just leave them alone. You just let them be. You let them be. I ain't got nothing to say. But I'm trying to get my little. This is toenails. Nobody nail it looking like that. Now, it look a lot bigger than what it is, but that is a toenail. Nobody's finger is looking like that. Darla's saying it's a sausage finger, but hey, it's gonna be what it is. It don't matter. They just buy it. Okay, just buy it. That's what I'm gonna tell the client. Just buy it. I mean, you can use it for your feet or your hands. Okay. I'm gonna get this box done, and then I'm gonna be packing up out of here. Just got this box. Like I said, I really got a really good deal from this lady. Like I said, she makes some good money. She came here and cashed out. You hear me? And went back to her country. And I still do I was doing business with her when she was here, and I do business with her overseas. She still is good to deal with, I don't know what her, we just jail business wise. She give me a good deal and I buy it. She be like, you need to do this. You like this and you do this, you get money. You know what I'm saying? So I jail with her business wise. I mean, I can't hate the player. I hate, can't hate the player, hate the game. You know what they say. So I'm trying to get that money. I'm trying to become a millionaire myself. I'm trying to cash out. Like everybody. You know what? Is it just me? But have y'all noticed, Denzel Washington is an attractive man, but have y'all noticed that ever since he did Frank Lucas that he does something weird with his lips now? He just be like, he only look like that. He be on like that. I'm like, what is wrong with Denzel's lip? But then I watched some interview he did where he was talking about that he was on Uggs for a extended period of time. So I said, well, maybe it was that his lip does that. Because sometimes if you have somebody that's on something or that, use it like an addict, they lip will kind of do some weird, you know what I mean? Their lip will kind of, they have nerve issues, you know what I'm saying? So I just thought to myself, I said, well, dang, Harrison, but I noticed it right after he did Frank Lucas that his lips look funny now. Look, you know what I mean? Are you going to remember us little people when you become? Yes, of course I will never forget where I started from. Never will I ever forget where I started from. So yeah, I'm trying to be a millionaire like her. I'm trying to tell you, that lady makes some good money. That's why she be hooking me up, because she already, listen, she ain't even doing it for money for real at this point. If I told y'all how much this lady charged me for all these nails, y'all will be white, and you sell them to me for how much? I can't even tell y'all. Because I just can't. But the point is that she ain't even, she already made her little money, you know what I'm saying, in life. She don't need to try to really make no big money off me. That's what she told me. But she gotta charge me something. I feel that. The amount she charged me is a little bit over nothing. That's a shame. I was looking at my cousin. My cousin was found 12 years ago. My aunt just typed 12 years ago. That's a shame. Anyway, so I don't want to get into that, because that's gonna be sad. I don't want to talk about that, but man, that's messed up. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know what. Let's see. Did I take a picture of these nails? I don't even remember if I took a picture of these. Cause I looked at my cousin. I don't like looking at stuff like this. Because I really try to be a happy person. Because I be having to deal with a lot of. I have a lot of clients that come in here really sad about stuff. And I try to deal with happiness. You know what I mean? My daughter told me she want me to do my nails a little bit differently. She want me to spread them all out. I'm like, man, I'm not doing all that. Do you know how hard it is to spread your nails all the way out to take the picture of them? People get the point of them. They see how they look, especially if they all the same color. If it's different, then you make different. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to get. I got one more thing to do. This box, and I like the way I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna detox on some of these candles. I'm gonna start selling these candles off. These little candles that's on the table. If somebody come in here, I'm just gonna give it to them. You know what I mean? Some of these candles that's on this table, so I can, or at least charge them $1 for these candles. I'm gonna charge them $1 for these candles on this table. I'm telling you, I'm not getting ready to be expensive. I'm like, look, take that candle for $1. I got all kind of candles, and I'm telling you, that's making my table look a little bit congested. So I'm gonna just pop them candles off for about $1. Oh man, I'm out. And I think I got more than enough. I got more than enough. I got more than enough. Hold on. I gotta get my poster. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, here it is. What are you doing in here? Why you click off? Here I got a poster board full of candles. I mean, full of full of logos. I got poster boards, and I got boxes of logos. I got boxes of all the logos that I created, so I can be able to have as much as I need. Are you going to where am I at? Oh my God, I love that outfit. Thank you so much, Glitter. It's just some holy jeans. I just got holy holy red jeans and this little blouse. Shoot, I cannot buy no more clothes right now. I gotta finish losing all the weight I'm gonna lose. I don't want to buy no clothes, because if I buy some clothes right now, I'm gonna be wasting money, and I'm not at my ideal weight yet that I'm trying to get to, so I don't want to buy no more clothes. How you doing, big dog? So, but thank you, Glitter. And how you doing? But I'm trying to wrap up out of here, because I've been in here long enough. I've been in here since, I don't even remember what time I got in here. Long enough. I've been in here long enough. My store's closed. I'm trying to sit in here for a little time, because tomorrow I'm not coming in here, because I gotta work. I gotta work my part-time job tomorrow, so I can stack my little cheddar, because shoot, I need as much money as I can get. I'm trying to tell you. But I like my little part-time job, because it's easy money. It's more easy than this. This is something I love to do. The other job, I ain't gonna lie, my part-time job. Do you work at oh God, do I work at do you work at a chocolate factory? Smart ass mom. And I'm not short. Why you try to call me an Oompa Loompa? No, I'm not no Oompa Loompa over here. Yo, smart ass mouth, sucker. Smart mouth. You work at a Oompa Loompa. You give snap back over here. Can't nobody jolt on me. I could jolt. You don't want to jolt. You don't want this. You don't want this over here. You might want to sit down. Sit down. Go have some seat. Go have a seat. See, because I can see I don't see what you look like, but you see what I look like. Okay? And you don't want to talk about you. I can talk about you, not even knowing what you look like. So you might want to have a seat. You might want to sit down. Go sit down somewhere. Okay? That was funny though. Can't hurt my feelings. I ain't one of the ones that be like, ooh, you hurt my feelings. No, that ain't me. That ain't me. Because when you grow up in the community that I grew up in, We don't get, our feelings don't get hurt like that with your big head self. How you doing, Julie? Welcome to the Big and Thicky Palace, and thank you. Shoot, you can't come in here and make me feel bad. You can't do that. Not here. Not here. Not on YouTube. Especially not YouTube. How long my time out? However long you want your time out. How long you want your time out to be? Okay, LOL, I'm sorry. How long you want your time out to be? You gotta ask yourself that. How long you want to be timed out? Shoot. Oh my God. There ain't nothing to say sorry for. What you apologizing for? Hmm? I just snapped back. 24 hours. Bye. That's hilarious. That was funny pie. Oh my God, that's cracking me. Girl, you cracking me up. You know, I went from the hard way, so I'm gonna start doing these at least once a day. That's what I'll probably go start doing, because this is fun. This is actually fun, y'all. I'm telling you, this is funner than like talk about the Bobbies. I'm telling y'all. And I'm not even getting that many people in here, but it's fun. Come on, you know. That's funny. Oh my God, I can't stop laughing. I can't even think. I can't even pull my little thing out. I'm laughing so hard to myself. I'm laughing hard to myself. Oh my God. That's funny. I'm sorry. Let me focus on something else. Let me focus. Oh, that's funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where's my phone? And I can't even remember what's in my phone. You crazy pineapples. Oh Lord. Oh, girl, I know your children be cracking up at you. They be laughing because I know you are hilarious. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Whoo, that is funny. I'm trying to take this picture of this dang on thing. I got to figure out. I'm going to get this little tape. I'm going to figure out. They got like this little tape where you can stick. Well, she told me she was going to send me, but I'm not getting ready to go back and redo these nails. I'm not getting ready to go back. Hi, Kevin. I'm sorry you feel that way, honey. Nothing but love. I finally got a boy. Yippee. Okay. You finally got a boyfriend. Okay. How am I supposed to answer that? I mean, do you want me to respond to that? It's just you just being funny, Gubby. You just being funny. You want me to respond to that? All right, her ready to go with this mess. It's still supposed to rattle my cage. You saying R.I.P. Charlie. What you want me to say about that? You listen. I ain't got time for that. Okay, you very happy. So I mean, did you not, you never had no boyfriend before? I mean, what I mean, you know, I mean, what, I don't know. You know, what you want me to respond? You want me to say congratulations? I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm just asking. I don't know. I don't know how you want me to respond to that. When will the power of love outweigh the love of power? I don't know. Some of y'all is one that flew over cuckoo's nest. You ever seen that movie? Charlie was a legend and true patriot. Okay. How do y'all want me to respond to that? I mean, we have entered into the twilight zone. Do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, y'all can feel like that. I mean, this is America. I mean, people, you know, I mean, we're all over. People can feel how they feel. I don't care. I don't really trip about how people feel. People can feel however way they feel. You know, I don't get into people's politics or politics because people have every right to feel who they feel or like who they like. You know what I mean? But they don't rattle my cage. I think, see, what happens is people come in here and they think that they say certain things that's going to, it's gonna rattle me because I'm a black woman, or I'm a black indigenous woman. So y'all think that saying certain things is gonna be triggering? It doesn't trigger me. It doesn't. I have tough skin. I don't care. Say whatever you want to say. I mean, I can't stop the mods from blocking you because that's the whole point of them being mods. If they block you, don't say nothing. I'm not unblocking you. I had people to come back to me last week and ask me to unblock them, but I'm not unblocking them. If the mods blocked you, you got blocked. You need to be blocked. You know what I'm saying? So if they block you, it's gonna be what it is. You just gonna be blocked. So don't be hitting me up asking me to unblock you. So okay. Congratulations. I mean, if you got a new boyfriend, congratulations to the person got a new boyfriend. When people try to trigger me and laugh, right? So it's like, try exactly. That's not a topic right now. Exactly. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, why is we talking about that? What they got to do with anything? Nothing. That's how people be so silly that they think they're gonna come in here and rattle somebody's cage or make somebody feel a certain way. You can't make nobody over here feel any kind of way toward anything. Congratulations, to you and yours. Okay? So I don't know what y'all on over here. If you woke up tomorrow with only things you were thankful for today, what would you have? That's a good question. I don't know. Let me ask you that. Ask yourself that question. What would you have? Let me ask yourself that though. Is that a question that I want to answer today? No, I really don't. I think you should ask yourself that. What do you feel? What would you feel that you have? What would you feel, huh? We can't just casually chat. We aren't going to let people rain on our parade. Girl, I don't be care. Listen, darling, I don't really care. You in this sector. When we in the sector that we're in, we don't care. None of these people can say nothing. They can't say nothing no more than. I would like to have the opportunity to talk to a beautiful you. Um, let's see. Anyway, so I feel like today was a great day on the terms of business. I feel like today I've been having really great days though, business wise, and I do like the way in the direction that I don't know if I should keep these things or what. Y'all think I should keep these things? Maybe I might need them for something. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some nails where I just put a whole bunch of nails in here and just sell it like this. Um, I'm gonna keep these actually. I'm gonna keep these. But I think today is definitely today these opportunities. I'm going to New York next week. Woohoo! I know that's right. How you doing, Linda? Yeah, I think that New York was fun to me. When I went to New York, the last time I went to New York, I had a lot of fun. I did a lot of great shopping. I was able to do a lot of sightseeing into places where people normally don't think about. But I went to this bookstore, and this bookstore was very historical. And the man gave me like some tapes. Like it was just some tapes from it was a tape from a historical leader, and man, that just made my day. I'm telling you, like he had taped the conversation. I cannot find that video. I cannot find that tape. I wish I could, because I would share that to my grandchildren. I would give my children that. But it was like a historical golly. It was a historical person, and I'm telling you that bookstore was incredible. Like he had like a lot of people throughout history had came into his bookstore. Um, you're not used to comments uh that your heart hurts. That hurts my heart. Well, thank you. I mean, I am used to comments. My husband always give me compliments. I mean, I just don't see. No, that's not true. I just don't. Wait a minute. I dropped something on this floor. Oh, that's a nail from. Hmm. Um. Ooh, that's from one of the from one of the other nails. No, I'm used to compliments. That's not the issue. I don't have issues as receiving compliments, giving them, and whatever. That's cool. I don't trip off that. But thank you if you gave me a compliment. Where is my stuff? And I'm trying to look for. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I didn't drop nothing else on the floor, y'all. Cause sometimes these nails are dropping on the floor. It's a quick trip, a concert and eating, then home. Okay. So you just gonna do a quick trip. Okay. So that sounds fun though. That sounds fun. You know, you're in a position now in your life, Darla, where that kind of stuff is cool, that you can really enjoy your life. I'm telling you, when you sit on your little bed, or when you get to do, your bucket list or whatever people call it, you're gonna really have some things to share with your nieces and nephews. If you could give me one piece of advice, someone who is struggling to find confidence, what would you be? Um, Fake it till they made it. I would definitely tell them that. I know it's a cliche, but that's really the truth. I mean, you have to fake. If you feel low on the inside, sometimes you have to make yourself feel good. You know what I mean? You don't wait for you don't wait to feel good. You don't wait for other people to give you gratification. You give it, you be it. You know what I mean? You be it. So that's would be my advice. Fake it till you make it. Don't wait on others to give you something that you already have within you. That's the one piece of advice that I offer all of my. That's why I tell my grandson, my oldest grandson. People nowadays look too much for people to give them love, right? To give them appreciation. Sometimes you just have to appreciate yourself. If you appreciate yourself, you will get further along in life. That's just my thing. You haven't been to New York in years. I haven't either, though. The last time I went to New York was in 2018. I want to say 2018. Yeah, about 2018 was the last time I've been in New York. But it's good shopping, though. I tell you that. Some good food. Some good food. Woo! Some good food now. Good food. I'm trying to tell you, get that good food going. Because I'm telling you, that's where it's at. That good food. And you get that good food going up in that New York there. That's one thing I like about New York, is that you will get fed good, and you'll get some good shopping. If you want to do whatever you want to do, you can do it in New York. I think it's always good when you know people there. Um, that blazer or jacket, you love it. It's a blazer. Thank you. Um, yeah. So I like New York, like I said. I just think I think what was the most shocking thing that I experienced in New York is the rats looking like cats. I thought it was a cat, and he was like, no, that's a rat. I was like, wow, it's really big. Do you believe that in your life your true success is not measured by who you step on, but who is measured of who you lift up? Possibly, but I don't. But I also believe that I think that sometimes with human beings, I don't think it's anything wrong with helping other people. But I do believe that you still have to help yourself. Like, I think that sometimes the misconception is people feeling like they always have to help people but not help themselves. I think that is a misconception, and I think that that should not be. Good food in New Orleans. Yes, I experienced a lot of good vegan food in New Orleans as well. Um, but I think that people don't help themselves enough. I think that people help others so much that they don't help themselves. And I think that's a problem. That's a problem. If you're helping everybody and you're not helping yourself, what good is helping everybody if you can't help yourself? Because when you're gone, everybody else is going to be continue moving on. Trust me when I tell you that. So I don't think it's always a good measure to always help and deplete yourself and not help and while helping others. And I think that's part of the problem, is that people don't know how to help themselves. People don't know how, because people, that's why a lot of people are stressed out. A lot of people get so stressed out, whereas they are unable to fulfill themselves, and they're fulfilling everybody else's dreams and happiness, and they don't do and help themselves. And that's a part of healing. That's a part of a healing journey. Yes, there's such things as people who are like the so-called Mother Teresa, where they're doing it. I'm sorry, it's not that I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I'm messing with this machine. I'm just putting things in here, putting names in here, because I'm doing these nails real quick so I can get up out of here. I'm gonna read your comment in a minute. I heard someone say that the nerd kids are the true cool kids because they are themselves, while the cool kids are not busy trying to fit in. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Do you believe that discipline is self-love? Yeah, discipline is a cool thing. I think sometimes discipline is great, but at the same time, it depends on what you're trying to be disciplined in, right? Sometimes people are disciplined in messing up. Sometimes people are disciplined in being a basket case. You know, I mean, just being honest, right? Some people are disciplined in not telling and paying their bills, right? And not paying them, okay? So again, it depends on what type of discipline a person is, right? Again, it depends on what type of discipline people are, because sometimes people can be conditioned can be conditional discipline to be conditionally a person that screws up, right? So again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I think outside of the box. And I think that not many people think outside the box. They'll say, hey, I think outside the box, but they really don't. But I think outside the box. Sometimes people are disciplined and messing up, right? That's real. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to tell you. So I don't know. Depends on what type of discipline we're talking. Because they're conditioned to conditions of messing up. But I've never been a stereotype of a cool kid. I've never tried to fit in. I don't fit in now. My profession does not fit in with normal people. Everybody's trying to make being a healer normal. That's what they're trying to do now. Sometimes people do it because they, or sometimes people are not meant to be healers. Um, I dropped the dang on nail. Now, oh, here it is. Uh, sometimes people choose certain professions because they're lazy. Sometimes, but they don't do the real work. Like, I would meet a lot of people. I'm just sharing this with you. I would meet a lot of people and they'll be like, oh, I really want to be a healer, or I really want to do this because they see me doing it, and because it's easy, it looks easy to people. It is because I enjoy doing it, right? Because I enjoy doing it, people so of course, I'm gonna make something look easy. That's just like Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan used to be out there and he'll shoot the ball in the basket, and a lot of people are like, I could do that, but you can't do it like Michael Jordan, you know. Um, so how you doing, Bonita? So it's just kind of one of those things where, people, if you love what you're doing, you gonna be a natural at it, when you are good at whatever you're good at, and you're a natural at it, the next person always thinks they can come along and do what you do. That's something I've noticed. I've noticed that in this life, right? In this second layer of life for me. I've noticed that. Notice I said second layer, okay? I've noticed that, and I noticed how people think they can always outdo you, and that's something I don't like. And going into that's something I don't like on YouTube. That's something that gets on my nerves. People think, oh well, she's monetized. How did Dr. A get monetized? Nobody really watches her. But yet they not monetized, right? But yet they're not monetized. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, it just is what it is. And so I think that's so funny to me. I just notice how people are. Or they'll be like, oh, in this so-called sector, Haywood, shut your lame butt up and touch grass. I don't have a wig. This is my hair. Haywood. Yeah. You can't rattle my cage. Go get you a life while you sitting up here watching what I do. Go get you a life and go figure it out. Go figure out why nobody wants you. Go figure out why somebody dropped you off at the steps at the fire department. Go have that conversation. This is not no wig. I don't have no wig. This is my real hair. Go grow some. Go get your mama a wig. You know what I'm saying? Go get your mama a wig. Maybe she'll grow her hair back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she won't be bald no more. But this is my real hair. If I cut a little bit of my hair off, you can put that on your mama's head, okay? And she'll have some hair, okay? Yeah, I can roll back. You don't want to come over here. You don't want none of these. You don't want none of these. If I cut off a little bit of my hair, I can cut the ends of my hair off, and your mama will have some hair on her head, okay? The competition is so annoying. It's enough room for everybody to make money. Exactly. Everyone on here. That's what I'm saying. It's really stupid. And that's why I always big up people's channels. You know what I mean? Although I have a small channel, my channel ain't nothing, right? But you know, but still, I always show love. And I might be silly, but I like to show love. That's why I be tripping with people. And like another thing, people be wanting you to get into it with people. And just because you don't like this person don't mean I should have an issue with them. That's on you. If you want to be nasty toward that person, you want to bang out on people, that's another thing I was seeing. Another reason why I got irritated, and that's why I kind of cut my hours back a little, because I'm making the same amount of money. I'm like on here really working, and I'm making the same amount of money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm making literally the same amount of money. I'm like, look, I'm not going to keep doing all that and burning myself out on here, falling asleep, dozing off on here. I was like, I ain't doing that no more. But, excuse me. But I'm just saying that a lot of times people, they come on here and they think that my chat. See, for example, I want to talk to you, pineapples. Let's talk about this. I think this is a good conversation. What I've noticed, pineapples, is people don't come in your chat and be disrespectful and start banging out on each other in your chat. They do that in my chat. I'm not doing that no more. I was like, no. I said, no, we ain't doing that. I said, because my chat should be a safe place where people can be themselves, but not be a jerk to everybody. Because you ain't doing that in nobody else's chat. See, you have a larger platform. You have a way larger platform. You have a beautiful platform, by the way, and it's a nice size. Nobody's going over to Mimi's and talking crazy and banging on each other. People pick the opportunity, think they go come over my chat store going in on somebody no more. That's another reason why I said that I wanted to set a new standard, I mean, I let people say what they want to say, but it's just some things we ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because certain people should be able to express themselves, but they don't have to get at somebody. Don't use the opportunity time to use my platform to go in on this particular person. No, you wait and you go over there on her platform, on that particular person platform, and you talk to them. Why you coming over here to my chat? You wouldn't do that to TMR, pineapples, or even Love Lace and last Lace Fronts. You know what I mean? Or Erica. Erica don't even let you do that. You know what I'm saying? And she, you know what I mean? She pretty chill, These channel needs slightly bigger earrings. I can barely make out. What are you talking about? Like, it's a heart. It goes with the jacket. It's just like a whole heart thing. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even think you know what you talking about, Cram. What you talking about, Willis? Okay? What you talking about? I know you're not one of those. You don't want to get blocked today, do you? I'm just saying. Don't make me. You go get you some earrings. I'm gonna get you some earrings. I sell earrings. Would you like some earrings? I got some on sale for $3. I would get you these black earrings. See, these is cute. These are $3. You can get them right now. Break out your wallet. Okay. Otherwise, if you ain't gonna get no earrings, shut your butt up. Shoot. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna do these last little bit. I'm gonna do these last little bit of nails, and I'm getting up out of here because I need to be going out of here. Okay. I'm running out of my little hay. Shoot, that's probably gonna be the last. My hay is in the back. I'm not going back to that back just to go get no more hay. If I want to, I think I got some more right here. I got some more right here. I have some more in here. I'm running out of my little hay. My little hay looks cute. Can you cut that down, son? Cut that down a little bit. Let me get up out of here. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure in talking to y'all today. Hopefully we can go live. I don't know if I'm going live tonight, later. I don't know. Because it just kind of depends on what's going on. I will try. I can't promise anything, shoot, because there'd be a lot of stuff going on. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for coming live with me. I really appreciate it. Where's my little stuff at? I got my little herbs coming into. I'm gonna leave this tape on my desk because I'm telling you, I sure lost it. Y'all like my pen? I got a little cute pen. I wish I can find some wholesale pens like this or similar, because these are crystal pens. I mean, I want some real crystals. This is not the real crystal like the ones I sell, but these are really cute. I like these little pens. If I can find like some crystal pens, like some real crystal pens, or maybe I'll make some one day. This would be really cool because this is the Crystal Palace. Wouldn't this be cool? Wouldn't this be really cool if I can find my real crystals that I use over there? Not this little fake look, but I still like the pen nevertheless. Instead of little pens and whatever, this would be so cute. This is a good idea, business idea, original idea. Okay. Anyway, let's get on up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day. Okay.